Hello and welcome back to Dragonflyz Prepstead and Designs. Today I'm bringing a pair of memory wire earrings. This is one of the finished pieces. My finished pieces will be in my Etsy shop. I have a few I need to add right now. So this is how it hangs. It does swing. I put a jump ring at the top and at the bottom. I will show you how to assemble this. And this does give because it is memory wire. So I just took a piece from the regular bracelet memory wire. This stuff is like a slinky. And this is the piece that I cut. They both match. I turned a loop already at the bottom and turned the loop inward. And here's all my supplies for the next earring. This is everything. Not much. You will need some kind of round nose pliers or looping pliers. This is the pair that I use for memory wire. These are from Beaded. Memory wire cutters. Don't ever use anything but memory wire cutters. Flat nose pliers or chain nose pliers, bent chain nose pliers, and a cutter. Okay, so how I'm going to start, and I'll lay this out so we can copy it. How I'm going to start is I'm going to start beading my move all these out of my way. Actually don't need those two jump rings. I need these two and these beads. Okay, so to start at the bottom, I have a silver bead. I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Come on. It is quick and easy. You can make these for the holidays to give as gifts. Sorry, I was out of frame. These are really neat gifts. If you know somebody has certain colors, you can add any color you would like. I have static electricity going on right now on my bead mat. So I added a silver bead, a blue crystal, bicone crystal, another silver spacer bead. I'm going to add another baby blue crystal bicone and another silver spacer bead. And I chose these because they're the shiny silver. And then one of these larger, I don't remember what size these are, larger, a little bit darker blue seed beads. Come on. I'm not wanting to cooperate. And then another larger blue seed bead. Another silver spacer bead, and then right, and another one, the baby blue bicones crystals, spacer, So I'm just basically making a pattern of the light blue and darker blue and mixing up the different kinds of beads. And I'm going to add these last two. Sorry for bumping the camera. It's on an extendable arm, so it's like right here over my desk. Another. So far. And then I go to, oh, then I do these two. Oop. Bumping the camera. The static electricity on my mat is ridiculous. Pick it up, Christina. Just pick it up. So I added all of those, and I'm going to add another silver. Then I'm going to go to a little bit smaller, darker blue seed beads. And a silver. Sorry about my nails looking rough on camera. I need to get them fixed. I just had them done not long ago. But I'm rough on my hands. Come on. Where's... There we go. Okay. So that's all of them. And it's a half circle. So then what I'm going to do is get my, I always do palm up when you're using these. I'm going to use the smaller size, and I'm going to put the pliers right at the end of my wire where it's barely sticking out. Palm up, and I'm going to turn the wire under this way. You want to close your circle completely up. Hold your beads in place and go all the way around till you can't go any further. And I did double it. You don't have to do that. You can cut a little bit off. And I'm going to flatten that out to make sure that it's closed all the way. And this one is closed all the way. Now I left a little bit of room for play in here where they're not like completely scrunched up together like too tight. Okay, so next we're finished with those. I have the loop at the top and the bottom, and this is the top with the two darker beads. So next I am going to, what size did I use for that? I'm going to put I have a blue heart. I have a head pin. I'm going to put the head pin through the bottom. I'm going to take my pliers, and right where the wire is exiting the bead, I'm going to take it and bend it over. Then I'm going to cut my excess wire off, leaving myself about 1/4 of an inch. There's the extra. And I have my round nose pliers as well. I go about there, and I'm going to turn my loop back. So I made a simple loop. Make sure that's closed all the way. Okay. Simple. There's my extra. All that's left is to assemble it. So I have a very small jump ring for the top and a very small jump ring for the bottom to give it some movement. So I'm going to take my 2 pairs of pliers. I'm going to open one of these jump rings. Take it and twist it open this way. I'm going to put it on the bottom. Hook it, put my charm, my heart charm on there, and it doesn't matter which way, it's originally a bead. I'm going to close that all the way completely up. I'm going to take the other things are so tiny. Okay, the other, come on. Okay, the other jump ring, open it, put it at the top, and put my air wire on. You can use whatever kind of air wire you choose, and close. Sorry if I was out of frame a little bit, couldn't see. And then close, make sure that's closed completely up. There we go. We have a set of earrings. They look like they came from a boutique. You know, make sure it's going to face the right way. Of course it's going to swing, but you want to make sure that your ear wire is facing, the opening is facing the same way as the opening of your earring. And you can always close your ear wire up just slightly by squeezing it just a little. Cute. Boutique style. And you don't have to put this larger heart at the bottom. You can leave it open. You can put a silver charm on there. But this is just endless, the things you can do and make with this memory wire. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll give you some ideas for inspiration. They're super, super cute. Catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like this video. Thanks. Be blessed.